Hi dear students, welcome to our channel TJ CBSE classes. Today I am discussing a new topic, factors affecting the resistance of the conductor. Actually there are four factors affecting the resistance of the conductor. Okay, let's go through it. Factors affecting resistance of the conductor. Actually, there are four factors affecting resistance of the conductor. Shortly, we can say that it is malt. M4 material, A for area of cross section, L for length, and T for temperature. M material, A area of cross section, L length of the conductor, T temperature. Or else you can say shortly Tamil. T for temperature, A area, M material, L length. Or else any two can use to study these topics. Then first one is material. Okay, consider two material. We can consider two material. One is copper, another is aluminium. Okay, if you are considering two materials, copper and aluminium, these two are two materials and their structural details are different to each other. For copper and aluminium, their atomic structure, atoms, number of ions, everything is entirely different. Okay, so these two materials having two different resistances. That means resistance of copper is not equal to resistance of aluminium. Okay, these two materials are two different. They are made up of two different materials, and also they are having number of ions, number of particles. Everything is entirely different. So these two materials having two different resistances. That means here the first factor is affecting resistance of the wire is material, two different materials. If you are considering any another two materials, the entire atomic structure and atoms, ions, everything is different. So material is the first factor affecting resistance of the conductor. The second factor, length of the conductor. Length. Okay, here we are considering copper wire of length 1 meter. Here it is 1 meter length, L equal to 1 meter copper wire. The same with the same area of cross section with the length 2 meter length. Here 2 meter length. Here considering 2 meter length. Here these two material, these two for L is equal to 1 meter and L is equal to 2 meter. These are same material but length is different. Okay, here when battery is applied across it, then free electrons will be moving from one end to the another end. Here we are considering the resistance of the conductor R. When length increases, resistance also increases, because when length increases means here these two having number of ions, the number of atoms, everything is there. Okay, then when electrons flows through this copper wire, ions or atoms will be collision takes place. That resists the flow of electrons. When length increases, the rate of collision also increases. Okay, when rate of collision increases, the resistance also increases. That means resistance of the conductor is directly proportional to length. When length increases, the resistance also increases. Okay, then this is the second factor. And the third one, area of cross section. Area of cross section A. The resistance of the conductor is inversely proportional to area of cross section. When area increases, the rate of collision decreases. Okay, then that means there is the movement, possibility of movement of electrons flow increases easily when area increases. Then resistance decreases. That means the resistance of the conductor is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Okay, here we are considering resistance wire with the circular cross section. Circular cross section, then area will be pi r square. Area of the conductor will be pi r square. That means the resistance of the conductor is inversely proportional to area of cross section, or else we can say that inversely proportional to the square of radius, and also inversely proportional to square of diameter. It's a very important one. The resistance of the conductor is inversely proportional to area of cross section and is inversely proportional to the square of radius. Okay, and also inversely proportional to the square of diameter of the wire. Okay, here one special case is there. If radius of the wire is doubled, what happens to the resistance? If the radius of the wire is doubled means here instead of r we can take 2r the whole square. Then what happens to the resistance? Here 1 by 2 r the whole square, that means 1 by 4 square. Okay, the resistance becomes 1 by 4 times. 1 by 4 times. Resistance becomes 1 by 4 times when the radius of the wire doubled. Okay. Then the fourth factor is temperature. Temperature T. Here we consider this as a resistance wire. Then we can measure the potential difference across the wire by connecting battery, and electrons can flow through it. Okay, some opposing factors are there. Opposing factor is termed as resistance. Okay, then we can measure the resistance of the wire by using Ohm's law. Okay, at 20 degrees Celsius we can measure the resistance. Then temperature increases up to 30 degrees Celsius. Within the same condition, higher temperature, then this resistance wire shows higher resistance. That means resistance of the wire increases when temperature increases. What happens to the temperature? What happens to the resistance when temperature increases? When temperature increases, the rate of collisions also increases. That means here the ions or atoms, when temperature increases, the vibration of the atoms also increases. Then the flow of electrons, it is not smooth for this conductor. That means when temperature increases, resistance of the wire also increases. Okay. Then in higher studies we can take RT, the resistance of the conductor at T degrees Celsius, that is equal to resistance of the conductor at 0 degrees Celsius into 1 plus alpha T plus beta T square. Here alpha and beta are the temperature coefficient of resistance and the T is the given temperature. Okay, here it's only simple thing you can study. The resistance of the conductor increases when the temperature increases. When temperature increases, what happens? The rate of collision or else vibrations of the atoms or ions increases. Then electrons cannot flow smoothly over one end to the other end. that opposing factor is termed as resistance. When temperature increases, the resistance of the conductor also increases. In short, we can say it is malt. M for material, A for area of cross section, L for length, T for temperature, or else double. TAMIL. Here I is silent here. T for temperature, A for area of cross section, M for material, L for length. Okay, thank you.